America brand, and this is my new robotic pool cleaner. This is the Wybot C2 Vision robotic pool cleaner. I'm gonna make the craziest mess to have my Wybot C2 Vision clean it up. So to give my Wybot C2 Vision a really big test, I brought a recipe for disaster in a pool. That's perfect. We got a heck of a lot of dirt and sand, and we got a little brew of leaves, a little tea leaf. This is really heavy sand. I'm gonna show you the C2 Vision test with this cup of sand. Bombs away! This special AI vision technology is revolutionary in pool care. And this is what sets the Wybot C2 Vision model apart from any other pool cleaner available today. You can see all the sand exploding into the pool. This is a very dramatic test I'm giving it. Typically, you would never throw so much dirt into a pool at one time. This heavy dirt and sand with pebbles landed at the bottom of the pool. And we know what amount that was. That was over 1 cup of dirt and sand. And this is what it looks like against the bottom of this white pool. And I'm using an underwater GoPro camera to show the details of how this mess looks and later how it's going to get cleaned up by the Wybot C2 Vision pool cleaner. Wow, what a mess! On this side, there's a power on button. So you press it on and the green light will go on, it's powered on, then it'll turn blue, and that's hooking it up to your app. And so now I'm going to use the app to operate it. Select Model C2 Vision, and here is the front page of the app. There are many modes to press to automatically clean your pool. There's many different modes I could operate from, but for this example, I am showing you all of these. It sends all those modes directly to your pool cleaner, but what I'm going for is the dirt hunting mode. That's the one that's going to show you how effective this C2 Vision mode is for quick, urgent cleaning situations like I have made right here with that cup of sand. The app is great. There's all types of features, including pool sizes, and also deciding if you want your pool cleaned once, twice, 3 times. Lots of different options. But today especially, I want to go on the dirt hunting mode because I know where my mess is. This is a special feature. I've never seen this before. The dirt hunting is unique to this model that has the vision camera on the front. Let's press dirt hunting. So now it's time to put in our Wybot. Time to clean the pool. Now that it's on dirt hunting mode, it's going to go on a little scavenger hunt. It will drop down to the bottom of the pool, and with that AI intelligence and its special TOF technology, it's able to find the dirt. TOF is a new technology called time of flight, and the AI vision feature is able to focus in to look for dirt. The TOF time of flight technology gives amazing speed and precision and a wide field of view. So with the vision feature, with the cameras on the front of your Wybot C2 Vision, it will accurately measure the distance of how to go over to that pile of dirt without needing any special more directions from you to find it. The TOF technology inside makes it find that dirt pile. There's no more manually toggling like other pool cleaners have. You'd have to stand there with a toggle to point it to the pile of dirt. Nope, not with Wybot C2 Vision. That TOF technology directs your Wybot pool cleaner to find the dirt, to remove the dirt. And when it gets to the dirt, it has 8,000 GPH suction power. That's gallon per hour of suction power. It is bringing up the water and the debris with that suction power into it. It has dual brushless pump motors, and that creates the suction power in order to bring up the water with the dirt and filter it through its interior filter to capture the dirt. Most other pool cleaners only have about 4,000 to 5,000 gallons per hour suction power. Wybot has put the top technology, this is the year 2025, in their suction technology with that powerful motor and that 8,000 GPH suction power. And with the dirt hunting mode chosen, it's going to focus just on the mess. So that mess is going to be the first thing to get cleaned, and or the only mess to get clean when you want to spot clean. And it will be clean quickly. Now look at, I have all these different cameras on this big pile of sand on the bottom of the pool. So you're seeing it clean it over and over, but it didn't take this long to clean it. It's just I wanted to show you with 4 different cameras how it's getting this dirt picked up. Let me just talk about the intelligence of the Wybot C2 Vision. It's the world's first robotic pool cleaner with this type of groundbreaking intelligence. They call it PoolSense technology. With that vision, there are dual ultrasonic sensors. There's 4 laser sensors, and that's identifying particles on the pool floor to clean up. It also has 2 red infrared sensors, and they work in conjunction with that TOF technology, that time of flight technology, for focusing on the dirt. And don't be worried if it doesn't get it in the first pass. It's going to stay on task in that one area to continue to clean until it cleans it all. Remember, that sand and those pebbles are heavy. This is a heavily soiled area of the pool bottom. This is more than you'd probably ever have in the bottom of your pool. But what a good test for me to give the Wybot C2 Vision pool cleaner. It was very remarkable. Check that out. The pool got cleaned. I had just given it that test. And not only did it work on this area, it did go around the pool and get other areas. And it got the leaves. Here's it getting one of the leaves. The camera was right on target for that shot. But it got the rest of them as well. The runtime is up to 4 hours. It can clean a pool size of over 2,650 square feet. This pool is only about 1,500 square feet. It's a medium-sized pool. So beyond cleaning the bottom of this pool, it also cleans the water line. With that 8,000 gallons per hour suction power and those dual brushless pump motors, it is able to scale walls. And then once at the water line, the brushes will clean off the water line for any marks made by evaporation or scuffs from the children that might have been playing a little too hard against the water line. It's going to sparkle up the tile, so you don't have to scrub the tile anymore. Another great feature of the Wybot C2 Vision model. At 8,000 GPH suction power along with the scrubbing power and those pumps bringing in all that water through the motor will also filter out any algae. That's incredible. Many times the walls will have algae building up on them, but with the way it can scale up the walls and brush the walls clean as it goes up to the water line, it's also getting off any algae on the walls and filtering it through its fine high-grade filter. And needless to say, this is all done cordlessly. It has a 9600 mAh lithium-ion battery. That's a milliampere hour. That's what mAh stands for. Is 1,000th of an ampere hour. It is an industry measurement that's used to describe the energy charge the battery can hold and how long a device can run before the battery's charge is depleted. So for pool technology and a motor this strong, the 9,000 mAh battery will last about 4 hours in a pool. And you think about all the friction with the water and the force it would take for that suction power and the pumps to work. That's a powerful battery. And it's cordless. And it's safe. So you could be in the pool with it working. And it's not going to tangle you up with a cord. It's just going to clean and do its job while you can still have fun in your pool. And when the cleaning is done, there's no need to have to pull the machine up. After cleaning, the automatic wall mounting and push of the app notifications will send it to the side of the pool. There's a hook that comes along to attach to one of your pool net poles, and up and out of the pool it goes. And look at your beautiful pool at the end of its cleaning. Now, I could have used many of those modes. I'm going to show you how those all work, but look at this beautifully clean pool. Not every day is a disaster with a cup and a half of sand thrown in the pool. Some days it's just regular cleaning to get to a look as crystal clear as this. And to clean out the filter is easy. You just snap open the lid and pull out the filter. It's a large box right in the center of the Wybot. It has a high capacity for as small as your Wybot C2 Vision is. And inside we see all that sand and some leaves it got along the way. So you just dump it all out into your garden is where I put it. And then with a simple garden hose, you just rinse. After a dirty pool like I had, I'll want to clean this. It suggested you clean your filter out every time you use the Wybot C2 Vision. And it only takes a few seconds to clean all the different parts of it. I was giving it an extra thorough job. And then you can even wash out the interior of your Wybot C2 Vision with your garden hose, and then goes my large filter. Everything snaps right back in easily. And then snap back the top. Get ready to go for your next pool cleaning. It's not heavy, it's easy to pick up and take on back to your pool. And what I found was interesting was on the app, you can choose a pattern you want it to clean in. I thought that was interesting. If I was laying out by the pool, it probably would be quite entertaining to watch my Wybot C2 Vision clean in a pattern that I would designate. That was kind of fun to see that I could choose those patterns. And you can also choose many different cleaning modes. You can decide if you just want your floor cleaned, or maybe just the walls, or maybe a turbo on the floor, or a quick clean with the EcoFlow mode. Lots of choices on the apps for you to choose the type of cleaning you want it to do in the cleaning mode settings. The app was simple to use and intuitive. And then there's another mode where you can choose how many times you want it to clean. You can have it clean twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. I like those choices. For windy days, my pool will get really dirty and might need to be cleaned 4 times because dust will keep coming in. There are times when I don't mind that my pool cleaner is cleaning 4 times. The app has really great features, and all of them work well to give you that beautiful, clean pool. When you order your Wybot C2 Vision pool cleaner, it comes right to your door. I put the box on my counter. I'm going to flip the box around so you can see each side of the box. What a beautiful design. This would make a great present to give someone that has a pool. I opened the box, and here is how it came packaged. The quick start guide was right on top, and everything came in layers on corrugated cardboard so that nothing would get damaged during shipping. I took everything out layer by layer, and the Wybot was secured in the bottom piece of corrugated cardboard. Snugly. I put everything out on my counter. Everything had been wrapped well, so nothing got scratched during shipping. I took everything out of its wrapper. Here is a Wybot C2 Vision pool cleaner with the accessories. Here is a shot of the Quick Start Guide and the user manual. And the Quick Start Guide was very well illustrated and easy to understand and use with a QR code for the app. And here's a shot of the front of the Wybot C2 Vision. A beautiful black design with aqua trim. Here's another angle of it from top down. This is what you would see. I perched it up on my kitchen counter. And here's the bottom of it. I want to point out the treads on those wheels. They're like a D8 tractor. And here's a close-up of it underneath. And as we see the front scrubbers, we can see the durability of that rubber to scrub the side of your pool and your tile lines at the top of your pool. It is very durable rubber. Now here's the front of it that I opened up, so now you can see how the filters fit in. There is a handle to take them out and the other fine filter in the back, which pops out as well. Here's the side of the Wybot C2 Vision, and you can see the treads on those wheels. To charge your Wybot C2 Vision, it plugs into any North American 120 volt standard outlet. On the side of it, there's a cap you will unscrew, making sure everything is dry, and that's where you plug it in to charge it. I suggest you charge it overnight before you add your app. It's always a good practice. I always charge my appliances overnight before I download app. It makes the connectivity more smooth, so I suggest that. And then once it's fully charged, download the app from the App Store. You go to Wybot Pool Cleaner, you install it, and quickly it downloads, and you log in, you create an account, just like any other app for any other device you might have. It's very simple to get into. My connectivity worked great. I chose Celsius for the temperature, because by the way, the app will tell you the temperature of the air and the temperature of the water. That's another great feature of the app. Easy peasy, and in no time at all, you're by your pool using your app, like I was when I used it by my pool. Wow, what a great job it did. Click the link below to get your Wybot C2 Vision robotic pool cleaner. What an amazing way to clean your pool automatically. I'm Rebecca Brand. Please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for a crystal clear, spotless pool with Wybot. Now, it's time for me to get my pool party going. Kids, time to jump in. If you like this video, here's some over there of some summertime recipes for your pool parties. Just click.